time to party with the Profits.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Profits always bring the energy for the WWE Universe.
We are talking about insane power, intense athleticism, and unlimited heart.
Those skills have propelled them to the top of the tag division for quite a few years. A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
The final testament is here, ready to decimate the opposition.
This group specializes in sneak attacks and sowing distrust. Anything to spread the testament.
And their opponents, accompanied by Karrion Kross, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Anchor and Result, the Final Testament!
Battle-tested is an understatement. Carnage is imminent.
On a mission to conquer enemies and break their spirits.
Let's make one thing abundantly clear. Where the Final Testament goes, destruction follows.
Yeah, this group, every match with them is a fight for survival.
It's so difficult to take them down, and it's even harder to keep them down.
Expect uncontrollable rage and terrifying power to be unleashed. There's certainly a darkness looming over the ring with the Final Testament in action here.
Well, as a whole, the Final Testament has been dead set on getting whatever they want by any means necessary.
And there hasn't been much clarity on what it is they want, which makes their presence here even more unsettling tonight.
And let's not underestimate the intensity of the Street Profits. They may like to have fun, but sometimes fun for them translates into bringing the heat. All that heat must explain the smoke they're always after.
Then a knee right to the throat. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Placed him in the corner here.
There's the tag.
Tag made, and this should be a great double team by this awesome team. Oh, man, those vicious knees right to the gut. Wow, man. What impact.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. He goes for the quick pin. A kick out stops the ref at 2.
He won't allow himself to be embarrassed this early on.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. Pinpointing the leg. Oh!
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone. In full control here, face first. Rezar laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Dawkins with the reversal.
Countering each other again and again. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
The Dominator.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent. He may have just slowed Angelo down a bit there.
Yeah, Rezar came prepared for this matchup. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Rezar is firing up the crowd here.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
What a chancery.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Completely manhandling, my goodness. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Oh, did you hear that? A non-stop assault from Rezar here.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
From the middle rope. Boom, what impact.
That has to take all the breath out of you.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
To the small of their back.
And the Profits definitely have that it factor, but it didn't look like it mattered there.
Here's the tag.
Using all their body weight. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, look at this. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
The foot DDT.
Oh!
A stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety.
Ooh! Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Rezar looking powerless to every attack.
Absolutely. Dawkins is breaking his adversary down. And just when he needed it most, he got the tag. Driven down.
Oh, ouch.
Taking out the knee.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face. And another.
And makes the tag to their partner. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
And he gets directed into the corner.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Angelo's shoulders are down. No, stops the count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Countered right when it was needed. Body on body with force. Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake. Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO. Big elbow drop. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And now
Can't imagine what this team has planned now. They've been dominating this matchup.
we're about to find out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Neckbreaker bomb. Nothing Montez can do now.
And in they come.
Better late than never.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
And the tag's made.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri.
Piercing the throat. Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
He's going to make some moves here and suffer the countout. The crowd is behind Akam, and he knows it. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Splash in the corner.
And what a hell of a combination we just saw.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Frog splash. Into the pin. He got the shoulder up in time.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Big splash. These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, with that, the Street Profits proved that where there's smoke, there's also fire to get burned with. Oh, man.
Got him right where he wants him.
Soaring. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Press slam.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain. Razor going for the pin. This could be over. Saving their teammate and the match for now. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Tags into the match. He's able to counter that.
Partner gets tagged in.
Send it to the corner.
Tag made. What do they have in mind here? Oh,
Big splash. Big clothesline.
in stereo.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Up and sit out powerbomb.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Tag made, fresh partner in. Oh. Ooh.
Retaliation from Razor.
Ooh.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri.
he's got him here. He's got him up.
And someone hold the roof.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Kick it out before the count.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Spine buster. The body's limits are being reached here.
These are the moments professionals train for, when you are at your breaking point.
Akam clearly wants a fight here.
Caught that foot by surprise. Double underhook.
Dawkins could be looking to end this.
Going for the win, not letting up. Able to slip away.
STO takedown.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Look out.
Boom! Denied and slammed down.
He puts him into the corner.
There's the tag. These two superstars planning a double team maneuver. Terrible position for Akam.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
Tonight was the level of teamwork we've come to expect from Dawkins and Ford. I wouldn't have expected anything less.
The walking tree trunk is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
The big man Otis, 330 pounds of good times and big wins.
Otis lives on a steady diet of delivering beatdowns. And Otis is going to feed on even more tonight.
Unleashed in the ring, hard hits and smooth dance moves.
Look, I like Otis plenty, but I could do without the dance moves.
Oh, just live a little, Corey. The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponent from Sofia, Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
The bell rings, and it looks like Otis is more than ready to get things rolling.
Otis is looking to run through the competition, looking to put all 330 pounds of that Wisconsin meat to work.
I really don't want to think about Otis's Wisconsin meat, Corey, but it does seem like Otis is ready to have some fun in this one.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers, someone ready to claim a spot at the top of our business.
Jumping elbow drop.
Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash.
Otis perched up top.
From the top.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Boom. And Otis is showcasing his arsenal.
Otis is proven hard to keep up with.
Goes for the arm drag.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. A kick out after one.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
You know, Corey, what's really impressive about Otis is how he refuses to back down. You're never going to see Otis get scared off or head for the hills. He's likely to...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And this one could be moving to ringside. And Otis looked outsmarted.
The fallaway slam.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Whip back into the ring.
All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh. Stalling suplex.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Crank in the head.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. He gets back into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline. Going for a pin attempt.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Still no end in sight here.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Caught the leg. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Oh, just imagine the pain.
Boston Crab, no more. That's using your head. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Otis putting everything he's learned to very good use.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Oh, body checking them, and he goes for the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be... Oh, boy.
a slam. Not done yet.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Measuring him now, lining it up. Rapid fire, Samoa.
He might have him here.
Is this it?
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner,
And Otis is the loser of this match.
Wow, I'm surprised Otis could be stopped like this.
Well, even #1 guys take a loss from time to time. Here comes one of the most decorated competitors in WWE history.
An A-lister of sports entertainment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Out of everyone The Miz has faced throughout his career, his greatest opponent is the rulebook.
Someone who will do anything necessary to win and, of course, protect the status.
Because everything he touches turns to gold. An A-lister is must-see all day, every day.
Listen to this frenzy for L.A. Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight!
L.A. Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him.
Facing a man in The Miz who knows how to win and will take any opportunity to capitalize.
We have a true battle of the egos on our hands here. LA Knight and The Miz going head-to-head to settle the score on who is the biggest and brightest star in WWE today.
Well, we know who the WWE Universe is demanding more of, LA Knight. And that only has The Miz more upset.
Upset? That's putting it lightly. Miz wants all eyes on him all the time. But the megastar is who the people want to see right now.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to...
Rolled up from behind, this could be it.
The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well. Knight was ready for that.
Vicious right forearm. Bam! Down he goes.
Working on the arm. Starts things off with a knee to the head and a clothesline.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. completely lost otherwise.
Springboard drop kick.
Vicious knee.
Corey, what's the Miz need to do in this match to secure the upper hand?
Whatever it takes, Cole. We know Miz isn't afraid to get down and dirty. He'll do what he needs to do. Within the rules, I'm sure, to stay on top of this one.
He's already feeling the effects.
LA Knight backing up that talk with some masterful in-ring work.
Locks up.
That'll move you back. The Miz just getting beat down.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Strong punch to the midsection. Uncorked a big punch.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Bang, nice contact there. Snake eyes.
Taking him up.
Here he goes for the win. And he powers out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Knight patiently waiting to unload on Miz. LA Knight kick to the gut.
BFT.
Knight stamping an end to this.
Major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Whose name is everybody saying now? That's right, LA Knight. Knight has officially outshined the A-lister.
LA Knight can enjoy the spotlight tonight, but we all know the Miz holds grudges. He'll come looking around, looking to upstage Knight sooner or later. The Barrett Barrage has arrived.
And it is bad news for anyone in that ring tonight.
Stop it, Byron. Just stop.
That was terrible. I tried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
Something tells me we're going to have a royal delivery of some bad news.
Plenty of titles and main events on this man's resume.
And he's a pretty good color commentator. Not quite at my level, but really good.
We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from Mobile, Alabama, weighing in at 232 pounds, Crazy Corey!
Well, if their previous matches are any indication, then this competitor plans to win this match by nearly crippling their competition.
Bingo. Right you are, Saxton. Doing whatever it takes to capture the win and teaching their opponent a little bit about pain in the process. That is good wrestling.
Wade Barrett is about as mean as they come. I hope this guy is prepared for that. Guys, we've got Wade Barrett in the ring here, who, like a lot of superstars, has a colorful background.
Yeah, former bare-knuckle boxer turned superstar. Wade is absolutely as tough as they come. He can take whatever's thrown his way on the chin, and he'll hit you right back twice as hard.
Barrett has never been one to pull his punches. I bet he goes all out here to secure the big win.
But you cannot overlook his opponent, as intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately, he already is.
Breaker! Oh, a knee!
Lights out.
Barrett now taking the brunt of the attack.
Wade's got to slow this momentum down.
From the top!
Drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
It looked like Wade may have been taking him lightly, got caught off guard as a result.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
Corey, what do you think Wade Barrett needs to do to focus here?
Barrett has a tendency to get frustrated, Cole, and more often than not, it blows up in his face. Barrett needs to keep a level head in this one. Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
Stop in the leg.
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Bang, right in the face.
Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. On! Northern Lights!
Oh, using the knee.
Attacking the knee.
Big forearm.
Ooh. Oh! Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Returning back to the ring.
Ooh.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Calculating the next move here. Down on the windpipe. Looking to get airborne here.
Soaring! Elbow drop! Piercing!
Looks like he just got rocked there.
And Wade Barrett made everyone behind the mic proud with that move.
Just like that, Barrett gets pounced on.
A devastating landing. Chokeslam. Could be seconds away from seeing Barrett fall.
Here it comes, Byron. Look at the height.
It is.
There it is! Outsider's edge.
Will Barrett get back up?
Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, Crazy Corey!
The bitter taste of defeat for Wade Barrett.
No one's going to feel sympathy for Wade Barrett here.
No, keep it respectful, Saxton. It just wasn't Wade's night tonight. DIY has arrived.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Gargano and Ciampa back together again.
It's so great seeing DIY reuniting and getting things done.
And they look focused on getting back on top.
Some of the most positive and energetic superstars you'll ever meet. The New Day.
No one gets the crowd fired up like the New Day.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
I look at these guys and I think two things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much, but also they can main event any show on their own.
And that's why we are oh so lucky to see them here tonight.
Representatives of the New Day out here for this match. New Day loves to have fun, but guys, this is a tag team that could easily be considered one of the greatest of all time.
Especially when they get rolling in the ring. New Day loves to pick up the pace, get the action going, and get the crowd pumping.
Absolutely, Byron. And you can bet they'll try to do that here in this one.
But they have a tall task ahead of them. Two men who will never stop fighting, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano.
In more ways than one, Corey. If they can keep from fighting each other, they'll be unstoppable together.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Getting him right into the corner. Look at the body shots lefts and rights. Targeting the stomach. Just stomping away.
With the cover, he's going for it. Kicks out.
Tried for it early.
Stiff kick. Dropping the elbow. Oh, man, what a nasty clothesline.
Johnny Gargano hyping up the crowd. And tag! He finally made it. Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Picture perfect drop kick. To the arm.
And Gargano now with the edge.
And the WWE Universe is being demoralized by Kofi's situation.
Crank in the head.
He almost got caught by that one.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Oh, man.
He can do it here. And he kicks out at 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
The twisted mind of Tommaso Ciampa getting into a place.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And a kick out. These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Oh!
Right in the elbow, nailed it.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Kofi transmitting the power of positivity right about now. Inverted suplex.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Lands an elbow.
Vicious use of the knee.
Ciampa avoids damage.
Boom! He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Ooh! Hung out to dry.
Gargano perhaps realizing there that he's not the only one with some fight in this matchup.
Yeah, Kingston looked like he was all business there.
And now propped up in the corner.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
Ciampa is in some serious trouble.
Impressive string of attacks from Kofi here. Picture perfect drop kick.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
He gets the tap. Up and down. Beautiful. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount.
Gargano setting up.
Big time elbow.
Oof.
Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside. What a counter by Gargano. For the victory. He wasted no time kicking out there.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
And that explosive style of Kingston got dampened a bit there. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Tommaso is pinned. This might be over. Almost ended it there.
How?
Jarring European uppercut.
Boom!
Kingston could pull it off with the pin. Wow, talk about making the save. Tags in here.
They got the power on display.
Military press, knees to the midsection. Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it. Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, The New Day.
A tough loss handed to DIY here.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
Burn the ships. Baron Corbin is raring for a fight.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The lone wolf mentality is back. No one's safe.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
Baron Corbin is one tough son of a gun who possesses a unique mix of power, size, speed, and agility. Oh, and championship caliber boxing.
And he's not distracted anymore. No crown, no jokes, no sidekicks.
Corbin, with this level of focus, is a danger to all of WWE.
One of the toughest superstars in all of WWE. A distinction well earned.
Corbin has been through so many ups and downs. Now the WWE Universe actually respects him. The unpredictable badass of WWE is here!
And his opponent, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words. And he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Bron Breakker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Bron is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. Power, technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Bron Breakker just seems destined for very big things.
The Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin, looking ready as ever to compete.
Competing's what Corbin does best, Cole. Check the resume. Two-time Golden Gloves champion, former NFL player, Mr. Money in the Bank, King of the Ring. The list goes on, but when you get right down to it and take away all the noise, Baron Corbin's all about competition. It makes him hit just a little bit harder, move just a little bit quicker.
Well, then I'm ready to see this match get underway.
And it doesn't take long for Bron Breakker to make hit.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Corey, imagine that with a big man like Baron Corbin, the main strategy is to chop him down. Go for the legs and keep him from asserting his size and height.
Absolutely, Cole. Chop down the tree until he's barely more than a useless stump. Keep chopping away and take him out for good.
He's got a mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. What a slam!
Impactful.
Will jar your spine. Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Tossed back into the ring. Bron setting himself up from the top. Elbow drop.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent. He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. Tilt-a-whirl into the side slam. Nice.
And Breakker has taken control.
And Corbin has absolutely been chopped down at this point. The big man unable to answer right now.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
He's headed up high. With authority.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent's big elbow. Big six by Corbin.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Got it. No, just a two.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going. Thanks for coming. The end of days. Corbin's wrapped this one up.
Following it up with the cover.
2. He's still in this fight.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breakker.
Corbin did a great job.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap or you're risking permanent damage.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Boom.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oof.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Bam! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
No more holding back. Going all out now.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin.
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. That's not legal.
Now Breakker into the cover. This could do it. Kicks out. He still has life.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? And that can vanquish Corbin.
Here we go. Cover. 2 count. It's over. Braun Breakker gets it done.
Here is your winner, Braun Breakker.
Bodies beaten, bones battered. Both of these men suffered incredible damage. Braun Breakker was like a man possessed when taking down Baron Corbin.
Well, what's alarming, Cole, is that this is the kind of match both Braun and Corbin wanted. In the end, Braun Breakker just could not be stopped.
A chilling darkness covers the arena as soon as this group appears.
And the Final Testament have an unhealthy obsession with unleashing physical and mental destruction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Final Testament. From Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Gentlemen, what we are witnessing here is a crusade for total power.
And they will go to any length to knock off a target.
The Final Testament on a mission to cause widespread harm and leave WWE in ruins. Tonight for the Final Testament, the mission statement is to carry out a vision using sinister mind games and brute force.
Well, they not only want to win, they want to crush the spirits of their opponents.
Well, they consider each win a new opportunity to indoctrinate more members of their cult.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds,
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
And it's Jey Uso out here on his own tonight.
Jey spent most of his career hearing doubters say he'd never amount to anything on his own. And look at him now. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay. And you can tell he is ready to yeet all over this place.
Please never say that ever again, Byron. But you do have a point that Jey's made it a mission to prove himself as a solo act. He's accomplished it with flying colors.
The chilling image in the other corner is Karrion Kross, who has vowed to smash his adversary through the gates and into the most painful parts of hell.
Kross approaches every match with grim determination. He wraps himself around opponents like a giant constrictor and makes people suffer physically and mentally.
Locking up with one another.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. Attempting an early cover here. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Too soon. Devastating elbows. Super kick!
Corey, what's the strategy when taking on main event Jey Uso? After all, he's absolutely on fire these days.
True, Cole, which is why the strategy has to be to beat him down both physically and mentally. You have to get in Jey's head, make him doubt and second-guess himself. Turn this into chess instead of checkers.
And now it's Kross's turn to be on the receiving end of some callous offense.
And more action like that might allow Jey to get the job done.
And he denies Kross.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, an overhand punch. Clothesline in the corner.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. There was some power behind that punch.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Punishing their opponent. You can
Picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission.
able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness.
He is looking to do some serious harm. A second gut-wrench suplex.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. To the back of the neck.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Big forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
From behind.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
And Jey's clearly been beaten down at this point. Physically, mentally, he's got to be second-guessing himself now.
Oh, man.
Elbow drop. Kross is now being sized up. Well-placed super kick.
Karrion was out of it.
Cover. There's two. Jey Uso for the win.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
And tonight, failure befalls Karrion Kross.
This win has Jey pumped up.
Winning is what he's all about. Just another day in the office for Jey Uso.
Here's someone who always has a plan and always knows who he's dealing with. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Think of everything Seth Rollins has been through, everything he's accomplished. He can adapt to any situation.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original Tribal Chief. Some say the only Tribal Chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
But we know Seth Rollins is a master of mind games. So if you're this superstar, whatever it takes, whatever you have to do, keep Rollins out of your head.
There's the battle, and we have one of the biggest stars in all of the WWE, Seth freaking Rollins.
Over his lengthy and highly decorated career, Seth Rollins has endeared himself to the WWE Universe. They sing his song, they chant his name, and it drives Rollins to accomplish incredible things in the ring.
Yeah, when the crowd is fired up, it fuels Seth and pushes him past his own limits as a competitor.
But across the ring is the head of the table himself, Roman Reigns. Reigns has been anointed the tribal chief by his family's elders, and he is absolutely merciless when it comes to his defense of that mantle.
Honestly, merciless doesn't even begin to cut it. For Reigns, everything is about maintaining the dynasty, and he's shown he's even willing to brutalize his own family to do so. Seth Rollins may be looking.
Knee strike to the face.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap, very effective.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Rollins unleashed his athleticism there.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Yeah, Rollins is giving Roman Reigns his very best shots.
Big running leg drop.
Rollins is known for being a mastermind in the ring, but you have to think,
If this lands, it's over.
Look out below! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
and he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, what a knee.
Reigns had that scouted.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Moving into the ring.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, ran face first. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting him here.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
Into the cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
Wow, what a kick out. I'm amazed at the fight Seth Rollins is bringing.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Neckbreaker position, but look at this power prying their way out.
Break the hold into a neckbreaker of their own.
Got him in the corner now.
Rollins. Look out. With that,
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. He kicks out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No stop.
Tried to stop and got hit by an RKO. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Oh.
their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stops.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Ooh, great anticipation.
What a spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that. I think that's it. That must be it. What in the world?
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Springboard Swanton! And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
And the knee. Ooh.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Boom! Moonsault! And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot.
Yeah, I don't know how much. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Stop. That could finish off Roman.
Cover! Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
And Rollins with a painful reminder to Roman Reigns of exactly who has the upper hand in their rivalry.
The big dog, the tribal chief, the head of the table, whatever you want to call him, there is nobody who knows Roman Reigns like Seth Rollins does. Nobody who can get past the image and get straight to the man. That's how you get results like this.